with Marvin Kavma, the captain, Emmanuel Joe leading up the search for the goals, and the top scorer with the 8 goals, a traveling squad. George Senkaba starts on bench as, of course, is back from suspension, and Data Chigundu replaces the injured. Bench sides look to be gearing up for this good piece of football, and we are underway at the Philip Omondi Stadium in Nugogo as NEC Football Club host Kitara Football Club. Kitara visitors lining up into the. This is Sebagala Enoch. It's a long float just right, and it goes by Oti David. It's a very good block made by Ibrahim Tembo, trying to deliver and go past Newe David. A shot comes in finally. Made by the captain, Marvin Kavma, trying out from a distance, and of course trying from that kind of a long-range touch, with the player trying to find his captain's armband, being dropped around at the field of play. Goalkeeper Crispas Kusima has indeed conceded into the last 2 games of the Uganda Premier League. That was against Police Football Club, winning 1-0 at the Kawumba grounds in Wachiso. And not forgetting the game they played against KCF Football Club. That was in round 22. Geriga Telele. It goes by Chigundu. Touch from Sematimba. Geriga takes it back to Ibrahim Tembo. Deception made, but not far. Jude Semugabi trying to fall back. Ndihabwe. Kwalinga. It's nicely controlled by Patrick Kadu. Delivers the ball to the captain, Ahebwa. This is a Titus Sematimba again. Titus with the flicks here. Delivers that good cross. A chance here for Carbon! Well, into the back of the net. And Carbon leaving. A player who had a very good game against Acacia Football Club. That was in Butema. Is back with a bang here at the Philip Omondi Stadium in Lugogo. Well, inside only 10 minutes played so far, the visitors have the lead into their own hands. Very good combination. Carbon leaving with a brilliant header final to send the visitors down to the flying colors here. Very good delivery coming in from a Titus Sematimba. Sematimba came in with a step up as good ball delivered inside, and Carbon leaving just right to the ball, turning out to be one of the players trying each and everything possible here for the visitors. And again here comes Paul Muchures to the bar line. Was delivered inside, and again down by the post, and it into the back of the net here. What a perfect response here from Muzamiru Mutaba in a space of only 1 minute. Muzamiru Mutaba, well, comes back with the leveler. NEC 1, Kitara Football Club 1. Scrapper it was, but again, that goal will count. Really vibrant, positive comeback here for NEC Football Club. All efforts were made by that goalkeeper Crispas Kusima, but again, finally, the goalkeeper was beaten, because that is the first goal into the 2 games played so far. Very good cross from a Paul Muchurezi with the ball delivered inside. Titus Sematimba still shining. Carbon with the flick. Titus tried to deliver that back to Bambale, but again initially was challenged on to the goal scorer, Carbon leaving. Played for Bugoigo Leopards. Enoch's touch. Lovely header, lovely run. Delivers the cross, Muchurezi. Tried to deliver something here, but a chance to deliver the ball back, because I had a few of the players inside the penalty area. One was Emmanuel Ajo. Our first touch could be a very good, ideal touch for Ajo Emmanuel. Look at this, because that long ball already beaten the Royals captain, that is Jasper Aheba Baguma. Ball is off the right foot of Paul Muchurezi. They're losing that run finally. Sematimba Titus. Semugabi is back onto the pitch. Baguma. Cross coming in from Baguma. Kadu! And saved by the goalkeeper, Jude. Titus Sematimba inside the goal area to try at least to deliver something. That was a very good cross there from the captain, Jasper Hebwa, and kept out by the goalkeeper. Wambale with a good launch. They're trying to find Carbon Living. Denied the right foot by Don Gideon, and Carbon holding to back to deny Patrick Henry Kadu. It would be 5th goal of the Uganda Premier League this very season. Joe Chigundu Arthur. Advantage has been given to the visitors finally. Simply after receiving that yellow card, playing a little cautiously here. Chigundu played for Express, played for Sports Club Villa. Again, before joining the Kitara team. Remember again, a Carbon Living scored against this NEC Football Club in Butema. Now scored his second goal against this same club, Zamiru Mutiaba. Led by Chigundu Arthur. Baiga. The good ball through, trying to find Emmanuel Ajo. Interception finally. Let's touch coming off Emmanuel Ajo. Best player for Busoga United last season before that side was taken down to the 2nd division. Well, that's why NEC Football Club really picked up this good interest in signing that lethal striker. Having a few interests coming in from a different clubs, likes of Sports Club Villa, who lined up for Joe Emmanuel before going in for his final signature at the Die-Hard side. Challenge coming in from Enoch Sebagalatan, Tembo. Geo ball given away. This is Ronald Oti. It's a long ball footed coming in from Baguma, or trying to find Patrick Kadu. It's a very good defensive work there with Baiga Patrick. They're trying to bring in Tibalunyo, Marvin Kabma, Sebagala. It's a good ball there to find Muzamiru, taken up by Oti. Recipient is Okwalinga Solomon. Very hard. Nihabwe, now ball given away. Sebagala Enoch, and again Sebagala pulls the trigger. It's a very good save there from the goalkeeper Chris Pascusi, because that good support, and it's a player who has seen coming in from the two left and right wings respectively, had a chance to deliver the ball. Muchurezi trying to close on that much space just around the edges of the penalty area. Jude Semugabi through Jude again. Jude with a shot. Is it just right in from that delivery? But again, away it goes. This is a Jude. It's a cross that was really looking in for that striker, Patrick Kadu. Again, carrying on that much kind of energy. Sebagala. Dihabwe. Long one coming in from Dihabwe down to Carbon. How it goes by Don Gideon. Mutiaba. This is a diving header, diving challenge from NEC Football Club technical bench, and of course Waswa Bosa, head coach for Kitara Football Club, improving this western side by the time he joined this side. Putting up the Uganda Premier League campaign onto what kind of a sad note, losing quite a number of games at the Butema ground. Muchurezi Paul all claiming an advantage as Kitara Football Club fans are telling to delivering that kind of noise to their former team player. We're telling that player to try at least again as a little humble. Carbon cuts across the center line, leaving Carbon, turns one, delivers a cross, trying to find Patrick Henry Kadu. Chatash coming in from a title, Sematimba. Side of the final minute. as they will be gearing on for the first 45 stoppages. It's quite interesting game we've had, and I will be looking forward to having you inside the second period. Odong Gideon, the good cross, what goes by your team. It's only 2 minutes in terms of foul. The stoppage is already here at the Philip Omoni Stadium in Lugogo. Shot from Muchurazi and saved a Joe. And again, Marvin Kavma into the hands of the goalkeeper. So lovely goalkeeping as Shura Football Club just right being put onto that kind of a sharp end as NEC Football Club want to end at the first 45 minutes onto this high note. Wanted to put the second goal past the hands of the goalkeeper Crispus Kusima. Jude looking for Kadu, just right far from the so goes here. Carbon just raising it just over the NEC Football Club wall, and referee blows that whistle to end all the proceedings into the first 45 minutes of the games, with the goals coming in from a Carbon living and player responding perfectly well. That is Muzamiru Mutiaba. Second half is on into match problems. Referee didn't react as much as Ibrahim Tembo and the NEC Football Club teammates wanted him to be. Jude is onto the ground, goes onto the ground again for the second test, and will be something here out of the pockets of the referee. But of course, Enoch Sebagala could be into much trouble here, because the player received a yellow card into the first 45 minutes of the game. Semugabi Jude, it's a player clipping the two legs over Jude Semugabi, and now Geriga Tenele could be now blaming his fellow teammate, and Geriga telling his fellow player that of course that was uncalled for. Tenele Geriga now apologizing into the face of the Shura Football Club head coach. What's for Bosa? Let's see. This could be really much trouble. Referee trying to at least react as much as the Shura Football Club players would want him to do. This could be the case. Well, let's see. Referee calling on Enoch Sebagala. Yellow card. That is the second yellow card. Well, adding on to the first yellow card received into the first 45 minutes of the game. Walking off the pitch, and they will be watching this game live onto the screens into the Philip Omoni Stadium dressing areas. That much pressure, having that acres of space up front, and of course Torres was trying to at least create way, wanted to go deliver and run behind. That is the NEC Football Club right back Atenele Geriga. Cow track is on here, but Kadu, and again Shura Football Club win a throw into this kind of modic. So it is 13 points for the visitors behind NEC Football Club. That is as far as the current standings here. Chance here for Shura Football Club to make it through. That was a Titus Sematimba, but the ball was struck in the hands. Goalkeeper well saved. Chegondo. It's a perfect ball, but look at that kind of poor and a clumsy. The NEC Football Club at defensive places. Titus Sematimba receiving, had a chance to control because there wasn't any orange shirt following up Ajo. Just an opportunity here for Emmanuel Ajo. So NEC Football Club and Sports Club will are fighting in for the same player, but again NEC Football Club winning that player finally. Kadu, Patrick with a chance to deliver the cross. Semugabi, Titus on a turn. Offside flag has been raised against Sematima Titus. So played for Western Giants Football Club for close to 2 seasons, and also former at St. Lawrence University, one of the University Football League graduates. Tiaba is down at this time around. This is the Police Football Club who have won against Murray State Football Club today, picking up 2 goals at the Kavuma grounds, conceding none today under their new management. That is Coach Matthias Lule, taking charge of his very first game of the Ghana Premier League at the Corps team, edging out at the Yankoy Lions. That is coached by Coach Mbabazi Livingstone. Very good win and crucial points picked up by Police Football Club after losing. That was against Kitara Carbon. So record champions and defending champions of Sports Club Bila, while winning 3-1 against Bambale, beaten by Tembo. Well, again, Tembo looking for Muchurezi. Away it goes by Chigundu Atha, looking for Kadu, very far from Kadu's reach, and the goalkeeper Wellington Sewalinyo. Turn is Paul Muchurezi. Mugalu. Tendele Geriga delivers. It is the ball inside, and all hopes were really going into the faces of the NEC Football Club players. Quickly now taken Patrick Kadu. He tries to beat one, and again Patrick Kadu. Jude Semugabi on a turn. Jude shoots, blocked by that is Odon Gideon. Again, NEC Football Club players were waiting for the referee to point onto the penalty spot, only to at least turn and face the opposite end, well, and point to the NEC Football Club chance. Chance here for Kitara to kill off the game today. And fired wide by, that is Fred Amaku. What it's a lovely touch here from, that was, that player wasn't that selfish. Fred Amaku with a missed opportunity to make it 2 here for the visitors. Jasper Geriga tended it just right after losing against Bright Stars in Kavumba. That was into the Kavumba derby. Change yet to be made. It's the final 4 minutes to be played. Introducing on Marvin Nyanzi in the place of Titus Sematimba. Now, these 2 players played for the same club before joining Kitara, and that was Wachiso Giants. As I told you, and probably calling on NEC Football Club players to try place that ball into the initial foul spot. That is Dong sent away by Igor Patrick. Still enjoying his first season. Long ball floated inside. Muchurezi. However, clears. So a draw here for NEC will mean that, of course, they will be going into 49 points. They will be just only 3 points behind Vipers, who will be playing tomorrow. Ajo delivers. Chance here for the header! Marvin Nyanzi! With only 4 minutes remaining to the end of the play, Marvin Nyanzi finally finds the second goal for the National Enterprises Corporation team. Well, celebrations mark on at the Philip Omondi Stadium in Lugogo. Well, the captain standing tall, the captain rising, and the captain finally heads that ball into the bottom corner. Marvin Nyanzi living by example. Ajo delivered. Ajo. Again, Nyanzi lays it. By Tembo, stretched forward, challenge here. Niwamanya facing Crispus. Niwamanya with the ball rocketed just right to the nearby supermarkets. And the final whistle goes at the Philip Omondi Stadium in Lugogo. It is home and away. Well, Hussein Imbalangu praises the Almighty Allah